Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are back on the Ninjago wiki because we just got some brand new information regarding future episodes of Ninjago Crystalized, including episode descriptions and new episode titles. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing in today's video. All of them are on the Ninjago wiki for our viewing pleasure. And I will say before we dive into this video any further, there will be spoilers ahead. These descriptions do tend to be pretty spoilery, so if you don't want to know anything about the descriptions or the episodes themselves, there is your very quick spoiler warning. And this is still a developing story, by the way. We have episode listings and descriptions all the way up until episode 26 right down here. We still have about 4 episode descriptions that need to be added. Once those eventually are added on here, I will be doing a follow-up video. And like I said, yeah, we do have some new episode listings down here. Right here was the cutoff, though. We've already talked about these episodes up here. If you guys have not seen those videos, feel free to check those out, or just check out the Ninjago wiki. But starting down here, we have Catastrophe. That is going to be episode 19. Christopher, episode 20. A Lesson in Anger, episode 21. Brave but Foolish, episode 22. Quittin' Time, episode 23. Return of the Ice Emperor, episode 24. Safe Haven is episode 25, and Compatible is episode 26. Let's dive into the descriptions. Alright, so starting things off with Catastrophe, the description reads as follows here. The ninja fight back the Crystal King's army as Lloyd and Master Wu trace a clue back to an unlikely ally. That unlikely ally being Garmadon. Yeah, the Ninjago wiki cites him as Garmadon. Makes sense, the unlikely ally would be Garmadon. This episode appears to be Master Wu and Lloyd, again, trying to find Garmadon, where exactly he is and how he can help, of course. You're going to have to forgive the advertisements right here. The Ninjago wiki is just absolutely littered with ads, but the synopsis for the episode Christopher in the next episode reads as follows. Lloyd and Master Wu listen to Garmadon's recent journey of self-improvement and find the clue they need to fight against the Crystal King. Good stuff there. Garmadon's recent journey of self-improvement could be a reference to the Garmadon solo comic, which I'm almost certain that that's what the case is right there, and I'm excited to see how the comic itself ties into the actual TV show, what they're going to reference, how they're going to show that. I think that's going to be awesome, and again, I'm curious to see how they're going to show the events of the Garmadon solo comic, which is indeed canon. If you haven't read that yet, feel free to do so. The next episode is called A Lesson in Anger. Garmadon trains Lloyd to use Oni form, but the ninja resort to another strategy as the Crystal King's forces reach Ninjago. I do like the idea of Garmadon actually training Lloyd in his Oni form, how to handle it, how to use that power. I think that's going to be awesome right there. I'm curious to see how that actually plays out. Also, the Crystal King's forces finally reaching Ninjago. I think this is going to be the start of the Ninjago City invasion, and I can't wait to see how the ninja actually combat that. The next episode is called Brave but Foolish. The ninja launch an assault through Ninjago City in their upgraded vehicles, but the Crystal King unleashes a new source of power to stop them. Ninja launching an assault through Ninjago City, new vehicles, obviously the Golden Dragon versions of the crystallized vehicles. Again, very curious to see how this is actually presented. Next up here, we have Quittin' Time. This, of course, was an episode that was leaked a very long time ago, or at least the title was. The synopsis reads, Master Wu takes shelter with an unlikely resistance, while Nia and Jay escape the wreckage of the Destiny's Bounty with a plan to find help. So yeah, first things first, Master Wu taking shelter with a resistance. Obviously, the actual Ninjago wiki references the resistance from Crystalized, consisting of characters like Antonia, Nelson, I imagine a couple of other familiar faces as well. Also, Nia and Jay escape the wreckage of the bounty, very much siding with the theory that after the bounty splits in half, as seen in the trailer, Nia goes down with one part of the wreckage, but Jay manages to rescue her. Next up, we have Return of the Ice Emperor. This episode may be one of the most, I guess, exciting episodes of the entire selection. Pixel takes the broken Zane to Borg Tower for repairs with the help of unlikely allies, and Lloyd shows an old adversary what it means to be a hero. Obviously, Lloyd showing an old adversary what it means to be a hero. Probably Garmadon. Looking forward to seeing how Garmadon actually becomes a hero. I'm excited to see what that's all about. Also, Pixel taking a broken Zane to Borg Tower for repairs, and of course, with the title Return of the Ice Emperor, is Zane going to be corrupted once again here? Is Forbidden Spinjitzu the way to repair him? I'm very curious to see how exactly this ties into the Ice Emperor. Seems like to me maybe this is going to be an episode where Zane gets corrupted or something like that. Either way, looking forward to seeing what exactly this means right here, what exactly this episode is all about. We have Safe Haven, which is going to be the next episode. The description reads, Kai and Cole avoid capture and bring new hope to the Resistance, while Lloyd and Garmadon search for the missing Serpentine. Curious to see what the Serpentine are going to be doing throughout this entire season. I like the idea of Lloyd and Garmadon searching for the Serpentine, though. Maybe the Serpentine will join the Ninja Resistance, who is really to say. I do like the idea of Kai and Cole being the leaders of the Resistance, though, or at least bringing new hope to the Resistance. Kind of reminds me of back in the day when they used to argue over leadership. I'm excited to see how that returns. Also, I do like the idea, once again, of Lloyd and Garmadon searching for the Serpentine. And of course, the last description that we have so far is for episode 26, known as Compatible. The ninja reach out to allies across Ninjago, while at Borg Tower, Pixel prepares for the coming battle. Curious to see what Pixel is going to be doing here. The highlighting of Pixel makes me think that perhaps Pixel may not get out of this one alive. Again, that's been a very, very heavy rumor for quite some time now, but the ninja reaching out to allies across Ninjago, I'm excited for that. I'm excited to see all of the ninja allies combine together, combine their forces, and actually, you know, create some type of resistance. This episode sounds like it's going to be the start of the resistance, and I can't wait to see how that actually plays out right there. So with that being said, guys, that'll pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here. Like I said, we only have up until episode 26 right now in terms of descriptions. I imagine the other ones will get added soon enough. Once they do, I will definitely be doing an update video. I think for the most intriguing episode title, I'm really curious to see how the Return of the Ice Emperor turns out. Again, very interested to see how exactly the Ice Emperor returns. And yeah, out of all of the episode titles that we have, all the descriptions that we have, this one intrigues me the most. I'm also excited to see how exactly Garmadon learns to be a hero. I'm curious to see how they lump in the events of the Garmadon comic into the Ninjago Crystalized story. And once again, if you guys have not read those Garmadon comics, I would highly recommend them. They are important, they are worth reading, so feel free to check those out. Otherwise, in terms of all the episode titles and descriptions, like I said, only up until episode 26. More will be added very, very soon. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. Leave a comment down below discussing which of these episode descriptions you think is the most intriguing sounding, and which episode are you most excited to see. Leave our thoughts down below. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. And once again, feel free to check out some of my other episode description videos if you want to check out my thoughts on these episode titles as well, or at least hear what they're all about. Or of course, you could just visit the Ninjago wiki. That's where I'm at right now. Feel free to check these out if you so desire. Like I said though, that'll wrap it up here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I'll talk to you guys again later. Peace.